Companies are constantly looking for ways to get more money out of players, even though titles cost $70, never mind if you want a special edition of a game. But now, Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth is being attacked online because they made the utterly bizarre decision to lock New Game Plus behind a paywall. I have a few things to show off, but before we get into the topic, if you enjoy the content I create, check out the links in the description, follow me on social media, and consider supporting through Patreon or through YouTube memberships. Sega is gating such an important and staple RPG feature behind its premium editions, and they really thought that nobody was going to care or most people would be okay with it, and that is not the case because they are being destroyed online right now by people that are upset. But I wanted to start off with this PC Gamer article. It says, when it comes to trying to experience everything a sprawling 100-hour RPG has to offer, New Game Plus can often be an essential tool for running through a game a second or third time without causing too much psychological damage. Some games, like the Persona series, even require a New Game Plus run if you want the full completionist adventure. New Game Plus has become extremely staple in a lot of games, especially RPGs like a Dragon, or of course Persona. But it says, in making it all the more baffling then that Sega's upcoming Infinite Wealth is locking its New Game Plus mode behind its Deluxe and Ultimate editions, which cost an extra $15 and $40 on top of the base game respectively. It is already hard enough to get players to spend $70 for a game, let alone forcing them to spend $100 for the baseline RPG experience and features that are in most games, like a New Game Plus. Of course, right? They're a company. They want to make money. I completely understand. Every company needs to make money to stay afloat. But at this point, they have proven that they do not care one little bit about consumers and about the people that are buying their games, because they cannot even give us a basic feature like New Game Plus unless we pay extra for it. That is how much these companies want to milk us and get us to open our wallets. This is such an issue now because, of course, there are going to be people that are still going to buy this game, and if you want to play this, go for it, right? If you want to spend the $100, you go for it. But what they have done is they have pushed tons of people away now that can see through their BS, who are going to go, I have more self-respect. I will go and buy a different game that offers me these basic features, and I will buy this game when it's at a heavy discount, when it's only $15 or $20. It says specifically, though, New Game Plus is being folded into the Master Vacation bundle, which isn't included with the game's base version. We're not talking about like special cosmetic outfits here, or special like summons. We're not talking about a feature that, yes, you want, but is not crucial. We are talking about something like New Game Plus here. And of course, this has not gone over well with people on social media. You cannot expect people to, roll their eyes and just say, whatever to something like this. People are saying things like, this is terrible of them. This is goddamn awful. They should have never done this. The gaming crash cannot come soon enough. I mean, the gaming industry makes an insane amount of money. I don't see a crash coming anytime soon. I think that there are games that are $70, and yes, people do, support them. I don't think that we are at a point where the gaming industry is, going through such a big problem. It's going to see a tumble anytime soon. But if developers do continue to put things like basic features behind paywalls, there are going to be major boycotts, and these companies are going to lose out on a lot of money. I have pre-ordered the game without paying, of course. I was looking towards the release since I love the first Like a Dragon, but to see so much content locked just because I don't want to pay $100+ for a game, nope, canceling my pre-order, and there's no limit to what they'll put behind a paywall. Soon RPGs will be a level 1 challenge only unless you buy the level up edition of the game. This is a game that has a lot of hype behind it. I mean, there are tons of people that are also saying, why Paywall New Game Plus? It is the only bad thing about Infinite Wealth so far. It was in every other entry of the series, and to take away this element is only a slap in the face to consumers that trust you, that have over the years given you tons of money. This should not be a thing at all whatsoever, but instead of, having a general level of respect for their consumers, this is what they're doing, and they have in the process upset tons of people. And we are only a week away from launch, so you would think that they would really be, pointing this out, but even the Steam page does not list any of these specifics. It lists out each edition and what bundles you get for them, but fails to detail what is included in each one of them, and that means if you're just going by the Steam page, it's perfectly reasonable to assume that a series which has traditionally included New Game Plus for no extra price would in fact have it in its standard edition. So this is going to create so much confusion. Next week, when the game officially launches, there are going to be tons of people who are going to expect this basic feature. They're going to buy the base version, and then when they get to the point where they can access New Game Plus, they're not going to have it, and they are going to be slapped in the face when they realize, oh my god, they didn't give me this basic feature. I mean, this is unacceptable. Again, I completely understand companies needing to make money and having things like cosmetics on the side that you can buy, or putting cosmetics in a deluxe edition, but unfortunately what they are doing here is they are ripping basic features away from us because they know that there are going to be people who are going to just bite the bullet and spend the $15 extra in order to have access to such a crucial feature like New Game Plus. And this game had so much hype behind it. There are tons of people who are excited for it, who are looking forward to it, thinking that this is going to be the game that they are going to play over the next few weeks. And now I see a lot of people saying, I've actually decided I'm not going to purchase it. I no longer am going to play this game. I do not want to support this decision that they've made, which is completely understandable. It will be interesting to see if they respond to this backlash at all, if maybe even they reverse course. I highly doubt it at this point since, release is right around the corner. Only time will tell, but if you were planning to buy Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, just know that they have ripped basic features away from you and put them behind a paywall. But that's all that I really had to discuss in this video. Let everyone know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this and of course found it important and informative, make sure to give it a like, share it, and subscribe to the channel. And of course, if you didn't, make sure to give it a dislike. I appreciate your support either way, but I will talk to you all again in the next video really soon.